Good afternoon, everyone, especially to Ma'am Rowena. Good afternoon, Ma'am. Today, we're going to explore a document that holds fascinating place in Philippine history. I am Ian E. Tubali Jr. I'm 18 years old and I live in Purok Mahingalaon, Kingking, Townsite, Pantukan, Davao de Oro. My choose and taxation in Philippine history, it's all about tributo during Spanish period.
Taxation in Philippine history. What is taxation in Philippine history? Taxation reflects the country pre-colonial and post-independence era marked in shifts from tribute-based system to modern income and conservation-based taxes. Ang agenda po natin today is tributo during the Spanish period. What is tributo? The tributo was a colonial head tax imposed by Spain on native Filipinos during Spanish period, serving as a central mechanism for revenue collection and control. Ang tributo ay isang colonial head tax imposed ng mga Spanish sa mga native na Filipinos during Spanish period. Katulad ng tributo was a general tax levied on native Filipinos, typically amounted to 8 reales per person annually, later increased to 10 reales. Example ng mga reales coins like ito, 10 reales po ito. Ito yung coin na general tax ng mga native na Filipino. It was imposed on males aged 18 to 50, excluding the nobility, maharlika, local chieftains, datos, and slaves o ripon. Ito po yung mga maharlika, dato, alipin o oripon. Ang maharlika ay isang martial class ng mga freemen tulad ng mga timawa. Sila ay mga libreng basalyo ng kanilang mga dato na walang bayad sa buwis at tribute, ngunit kinakailangan magbigay ng serbisyo militar. Ang mga maharlika daw kay wala sila yung mga bayad sa buwis pero magbibigay sila ng tribute o kaya magserbisyo sila bilang militar. Ang mga dato naman ay isang titulo na nagsasaad ng mga pinuno, iba't ibang nilarawan sa mga kasasayang mga salaysay bilang mga pinuno, soberano, prinsipe at monarko ng maraming katutubo sa buong kapuluan ng Pilipinas. Alipin o oripon. Tungkulin ng dato, gawing alipin niya ang mga batang ulila at walang kumukop na kamag-anak, pati na rin ang mga naabandona sa digmaan at ulila. Payment was often made in cash, agricultural products, or labor depending on the region and economic conditions. Ang pagbabayad ay madalas na ginawa sa cash, agrikultura, produkto o paggawa depende sa rehiyon at kalagayang pang-ekonomiya. Colonial control and legacy. The tributo was not just economic, it was a tool of colonial control used to monitor and manage the native population. Ang tributo ay hindi lang pang-economic pero it was a tool o ginawa siyang control and siya yung mag-monitor and mag-manage sa mga native population. It laid the groundwork for later taxation system under American and post-independent Philippine governments. Ito ang naglatag ng mga pundasyon para sa mga susunod na sistema pagbubuwis sa ilalim ng pamahalaan ng Pilipinas at pagkatapos ng kalayaan. That's all and thank you so much.